time 7:21. Traffic and transit on the ones. Here's Karen Stewart.
Well, we're checking what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. And over at the inbound George, it's at least 15 minutes, at least, from 8095 Express to the upper level of the George Washington Bridge. Yucky. The inbound George lower is about a 25 to 30 minute delay. And if you can manage the Palisades approach, it's only 10 to 15 minutes. The inbound Lincoln Tunnel is 20, and the inbound Holland Tunnel is 30. Over at the East River, the Throgs Neck, Whitestone, and the RFK are all doing pretty well right now. The inbound 59th Street Bridge has some slight volume across the span, not too much of a big problem. And your lower east look good. Getting there, however, from Staten Island, Toad Hill Road on the eastbound side of the expressway, getting up and over the Verrazano Bridge and getting onto the Gowanus, you're going to find the Gowanus very slow up into 49th Street. We had an earlier accident. Yes, it's cleared. The one that was blocking the HOV lane and the left lane. Let's see if we can recover. Let's see if we can. A little bit on the Gowanus traveling up into 49th Street. Then we're going to be heavy again from the Prospect Expressway into Atlantic Avenue. And we just got an update from the George Washington Bridge. The inbound George is close to an hour now, about 55 minutes there. And Route 15 in Jersey, southbound, still closed to Berkshire Valley Road in Jefferson. We've got an alternate there of Route 206. From the Farmer's Dog Traffic Center, fresh human-grade dog food delivered right to your door. This report sponsored by Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
The Memorial Day sales event is happening now at Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Check out the impressive lease offerings on all Jeep models and $10,000 off the MSRP on all new in-stock 2023 Ram 2500s and 3500s. Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
The holiday weekend is here. Yesterday, we talked with folks hitting the road early to get a jump on the getaway. Today, we're at Newark Airport with people flying out of town.
As I watch the lines start to grow here at Terminal B, and it's certainly going to be a busy and pretty stressful day here, I started thinking to myself, what is the best way to stay calm? Well, be like Drake. He tells me he's California chill.
At the airport, well, basically, we just got here, came up the escalator, checked in at the claim, and now we're about to check our bags.
See, the point is it's never usually that easy. This time, did you expect this to be more of a hassle or?
No, it's pretty easy for an airport. I'll give it that. Yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, usually when I fly, it's worse.
Very early in the morning, things were definitely very smooth here, but the airport officials say every hour that goes by here through the afternoon, they expect it to get busier and busier. So plan accordingly. Glenn Shuck, 1010 Wins, 92.3 FM. Terminal B at Newark Liberty.
Hempstead Town Beaches opening for the season on Saturday. The message from the town supervisor, come on down.
We are ready. We have a fully staffed lifeguard squad, not only in our pools in local communities, but for our beaches. We also have a new bunch of rookies coming in, just in case there are bigger than normal crowds. But it's funny, we anticipate larger numbers than we've seen the last couple of years.
Well, he notes that in the last 4 years, they've had more shark sightings than they did in a 10 to 15 year span prior. He says that's due to warmer water temps, which are attracting smaller fish that the sharks eat, but that Long Island's first ever shark patrol squad is on the case. Amid a nationwide lifeguard shortage, Governor Hochul offers a cash incentive here in New York.
The sign at the beach here in Rye states they're still hiring lifeguards. It's a common sight near water all across the country. Lifeguards used to get paid rather well because of their training and special skill set. Pay has been lagging. There's a lifeguard shortage. Governor Hochul.
Drownings in the state of New York have reached record highs in recent years, claiming over 230 lives in 2021, our most recent year alone. That's 1 year. Children are particularly vulnerable.
So the governor is offering $5 million. Towns and counties can apply for grants so they can pay lifeguards a bonus. The state is also investing in more eyes in the sky, drones, to scan for sharks near Long Island beaches. Sean Adams, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM at the beach in Rye.
Hey, did you feel it? We had another earthquake early this morning. It was a 2.9 magnitude. It hit at 3:50 in Tewksbury, New Jersey. No reports of any damage. Stay with 1010 Wins, though, as always, for the very latest. A flood-prone section of Flushing may soon be the city's headache. This is a low-lying row of houses near Casino Park, with the Adams administration said to be considering buyouts for the homeowners. It's one of several proposals being considered. It would mark the first time the city offered to buy properties inland away from the coast. A DEP presentation earlier this month said a buyout there and at other at-risk sites could begin as soon as 2026. 69 degrees, partly sunny, heading up to a mostly sunny 86 in Central Park. Now Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Wins and Steve Potusk.
It's early, but you might be thinking about lunch. And not to be outdone, Susan, Burger King has an answer to McDonald's $5 meal deal, its own version at the same price. Burger King's offer will include a choice of one of 3 sandwiches with nuggets, fries, and a drink. According to a memo obtained by Bloomberg News, the plan is for Burger King to run its deal for several months. Now, the McDonald's promotion is expected to run for about 4 weeks. Wall Street coming off a down day with the Dow's suffering the biggest decline, the blue chip index tanking more than 600 points on indications interest rates may remain high as inflation remains stubborn and business growth is not slowing down. As the market heads into a long weekend, S&P futures are positive, adding 13 points. NASDAQ futures ahead now 46. We have Dow futures in the plus column by 37 points. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Steve Potisk for 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM.
The shore, the sand, the tan. Summer is here. From Jones Beach to all points east, Long Branch to Long Beach, 1010 Winds has got you covered with UV index alerts and weather and traffic information all weekend long. 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM.
Hi, I'm Stu of Stu Leonard's. Summer almost just add the word grilling to it. Just about every steak goes good on the grill. Porterhouse is probably one of the most popular steaks that we sell at Stu Leonard's. You can also do flank steak. When you bite into one of those filet mignon burgers, you just go, yum. That is so good. We want to hear that yum from all our customers in the store.
Good morning, it's Susan Richard with an important message for you. If you were below Canal Street on 9/11 or in the 8 months that followed, you really need to contact Barish and McGarry at 911awards.com. That's because you may be eligible for a financial award. Yeah, money from the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund, as well as free health care for life. And while these 2 government programs are absolutely for first responders, they're also for a whole lot of other people. 300,000 downtown office workers, 25,000 downtown residents, 50,000 students and teachers. So let's be clear. You are not taking money away from anyone else. Do not think that for a second. Also, you want to be aware that while 69 cancers are on that list for compensation, you can apply even if you're currently healthy and no matter your family's medical history. In fact, you really should do that, sort of like a cancer insurance policy. So here's what you do. Let Barish and McGarry help you enroll. Go to 911awards.com, 911awards with an S.com. Barish and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community.
New Jersey is leading the nation in clean energy investments with one thing in mind. You. Save money while saving the planet. New Jersey's Clean Energy Program is a statewide program that offers incentives, programs, and services that benefit New Jersey residents, businesses, education, government, and nonprofit entities to help us all save energy, money, and the environment. Discover how you can start saving today and help ensure a cleaner future. Visit njcleanenergy.com to see what New Jersey's Clean Energy Program can do for you. A message from the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities.
All right, you need the shades, the sun hat, the sunscreen, the whole shebang today. It's going to be a gorgeous one, mostly sunny, less humid. We could hit 86 degrees, then clear to partly cloudy, 65 tonight. And tomorrow, sunshine mixing with clouds, maybe a late day thunderstorm in some spots. That's mostly west of the city. Tomorrow up to 81. As for the rest of the holiday weekend, we'll get the word on that from AccuWeather's Joe Lundberg in just 2 minutes. 69 degrees. It is partly sunny now in Central Park. Good morning. I'm Susan Richard. When's news time? 7:30.
And a very good Friday morning. We made it to the end of the week. I'm Scott Stanford. You know, it's been a little over a year since a deadly parking garage collapse in Lower Manhattan. Yesterday, the city council passed legislation that would improve the safety and maintenance of the Big Apple's parking structures. They'll now head to the mayor's desk for review. Here's city council member Crystal Hudson.
New Yorkers need to feel safe, and what we're doing in passing these laws is creating more confidence in the infrastructure that we have in the city. And if that's something the administration wants to push back on, then that's on them, but not on the council.
Council member Amanda Farias says the building owners need to be more accountable as well.
Building violation penalties should not be an operating cost where companies can just pay and move on.
Council Speaker Adrian Adams says the city needs to do more to prevent these garage disasters in the future and called the 3 proposed bills critical. Wins news time, 7:31. Traffic and transit Friday morning getaway day. How are we looking? Still problems at the GW, Karen Stewart?
Yeah, now it's almost an hour at the inbound George, the upper level. Who needs that nonsense? 55 minutes for the inbound George upper from 8095 Express. And now we've got an accident. Yes, on the upper level. And the right lane is blocked. The inbound George lower level is 40. And if you're taking the Palisades Parkway approach, you don't have any problems. 15 to 20. I mean, that's it. Also 15 to 20 is the Lincoln Tunnel. If you take the Lincoln, look at that number. And the inbound Holland Tunnel has a 25 to 30 minute delay. Now, in New Jersey, we got a new accident. It's in Teaneck on eastbound 4 at Queen Anne Road. This accident has one lane blocked at least. I'm looking at eastbound Route 4 here on the 1010 Winds Jam Cam. There's quite a delay on 4 right now, getting out into this accident scene. Southbound New Jersey Turnpike Western Spur near 15W. We've got an accident. It's over there on the, where is it? It's over there on the, right shoulder. Okay, right shoulder. So that's what we're looking at there. And southbound 15, all lanes blocked again at Berkshire Valley Road. After we just had one lane closed at Berkshire Valley, they shut it down in Jefferson. Your alternate is Route 206. It's all because of an accident. We're sponsored by The Great Gatsby from the farm.
Sorry about the blurriness.
Great dog food delivered right to your door. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.